No. Just adjusted the course and is now on our way to our destination today, Odense, a small harbour on an island about 15 nautical miles from here. And the weather forecast seems to be but it's okay. On the present course, just getting the wind in from behind, and with just a trigger system up, it's a smooth ride. It's so nice to finally be sailing after all the work and wind that just postponed the trip. But it's better sure than sorry. It's always better to wait an extra day instead of getting yourself into trouble by being impatient and getting into too much wind. I woke up this morning and no rain, and also there was no wind, but that has changed now. So my plan actually was to put on the Telltales on my sails today because it was very quiet, but now it's not, and the wind is coming in from the stern, so it's gonna affect the boat when I attempt to pull up the sails. But I think I'll try if I can put on the Telltales by leaving the sails on and then see where the originals are, and then see if that's possible to put them on anyway, instead of hoisting the sails in the harbour, in the berth. It should be possible to put them on. Let's just see if I can put on the Telltales here actually, because I can see it on the sails, so I don't need to pull up the sail. That is good in all this wind. First one done, and then I'll just move my weight already the next one. And I already located the next one. So, repeating the process. So at least I get a little bit done today, which is nice. And the next one has actually come off entirely, so that was also why I wanted to watch. There was another one. Let's see how shredded they are. But they're also twice the width of the new ones. So, time to try the same with the trigger, see if it succeeds there too. And on the mainsail, you put the telltales on the aft end of the sail, and on a Tracker or Genoa you put them sort of at the front end. I'll have to read how many centimeters they need to be in on the sail to see the curve of the wind. And that means that I'll have to deal with a lot of sail kilos because it's in the front and it's a big sail. So that I can hopefully sort of see where they are. Side actually. So I'll put a red one on the port side, and then when the original red one maybe gets undone, I can replace it with a green one. So at least I can see that there's still one on there. At least in theory, my method seems to be working. Then I just need to find the other ones in all these layers of sails and see if I can pull them far enough up that I can get it on, that I can get them on. Next one located, and this needs to be actually the one that's fallen off is a green one. So I will replace it with green. I think I probably confused myself with the first one. It might also have had to be a green one. I had to double check that actually. It's quite confusing. The cell is folded to figure out which side it's actually going to be on. It's going to be interesting to see if they will stick, but for now they're on, or some of them are. I did make a mistake with the first one. It also needs to be a green one, so it seems as if it's a green one that has been coming off. Yeah, now I probably need to sacrifice a whole new path, because once they've been on and I take them off, I'm not sure they're going to stick very well again, so I'll sacrifice that. Just stick it on there. Yep, and then on the cell. These are one of the old ones, so they're twice the width, and the patch that glued them on is also 4 times bigger than this one. So I couldn't make this one all stick, but I'll replace it with a new one. I will say that my initial disappointment has definitely just been confirmed. This is not worth the money. I think I paid about €6 for these, and they're not worth it. And then of course also plus transport, so no, they're not worth it. Absolutely not. But it has to do for now, and then I'll invent something a lot more solid myself. That's sometimes some of the, the hardest things about buying on the internet, that you're looking for something specific and then you find it. And things like this, I don't think I can find any measurements on the length and the width, and I just assume that it's good enough, but it's not, and that happens. That was rather disappointing actually. Too small, and the patches are not good enough, so I will write the dealer. Hey, come here! I'm pretty sure that they will come off the first time I was sailing. And the dogs are sure they're bored, so every time another dog comes by, they of course want to go play and interact, which I do understand. But I'll get them on board now. As my friend said yesterday, that it will be a small challenge to install the wind vane, because I have this platform that is attached to the boat, and when I was sailing the boat back through the North Sea, if the wind is coming from behind, we're sailing wing on wing. It's actually making the waterline longer because it's dragged into the water, and it might be therefore that it's there. And I of course have this swim ladder, emergency ladder also, but the wind vane has to be attached here on the back where we are normally going onto the boat in the summer, no, in the winter time, and it will be on the back there, so it will be exposed. But as it shows a pendulum wind vane, I can't just drill a hole in the middle and get the shaft down there so that the water could move this way down the pendulum will have to have all the stern area to swing. So that is a compromise and a challenge.